Hello and welcome back to my channel. I hope you are all doing well. It feels like forever since I last picked up the camera, and I think it has probably been well over a week since I have. There has been so much going on in the house renovation wise, so I have tried to film much of that as I possibly can. There's been a lot of plastering work that has been happening, so I've wanted to capture all of those bits. I haven't had a lot of time for anything else really. Time has flown over the past couple of weeks and I've been so incredibly busy with both work and trying to get the nursery stuff all sorted before we get our kitchen delivered, because once that kitchen is here I want to know that I've got everything all sorted and mostly organised in the nursery, because when it gets around to Sam fitting the kitchen I'm going to need some time to sort of organise everything down in the kitchen extension area, so I didn't want to take that time away from getting all of the bedroom sorted. So even though it feels quite early to be getting everything all ready and prepped in her room, I will thank myself later when it's all been sorted and organised and I don't have to worry about it so close to my due date. I only got a very short time this morning to have a chat with you all because Sam and his work friends are coming over today to try and get quite a lot of work done, and they are here again tomorrow as well. So it's currently Tuesday today. They're here on Wednesday, trying to get all of the kitchen extension area all plastered up. The utility room is being ripped out as well, apart from leaving the washing machine and tumble dryer in there. So my plan for today is to try and get the utility room and the cleaning cupboard all cleared out so that they can sort of like dismantle everything in there. And also the shed is being finished off too around the side. So not going to be a lot of time that I'm going to be able to have to chat with you, because there's going to be a couple of them here. They're going to have the radio on, there's going to be loud noises, and it's impossible to film when there's so much going on. Attach all of the footage here so you can see what we have been up to over the past couple of weeks. So as you can see, there has been quite a lot going on since my last video, and something that we had done that I totally forgot to mention is that we had the floor all screeded in the extension. So that got done last Thursday, so it's had some time to dry itself out. I think Sam said it can take around sort of like 3 to 4 weeks to fully dry itself out, so we've been trying to sort of like open the doors and the windows and just allow a lot of sort of airflow to come through, just to really make sure that it's drying out nicely. It's made such a big difference having the floor screeded up to the same level as the kitchen area. And alongside the floor being screeded, Sam went in and hard walled all of the areas ready for plastering, and I did try an attempt to help him with some of the hard walling. I did the tiniest little bit and just gave up completely. Sam said I didn't do too bad of a job. I don't know whether he was saying that to be nice, but at least I gave it a go. I'm so pleased that the hard walling is all complete now though, and the floor screed is, because for a couple of days it just stunk so badly. Like the plastering smell I can deal with, but hard wall and screed finish on the floor just smells so bad, and I think I've got a heightened sense of smell. I think because my hormones are all over the place, it's just been making me gag, so that has not been helpful. But now that Sam has done most of the plastering, the smell has been slowly disappearing, which I am most grateful for. So update wise, in the nursery, it has become a dumping ground for all of the stuff that I have purchased. I'm yet to fully sort out the room. I mean, all of the furniture is built. The only thing I need to get now is a rocking chair and to put things up on the walls and stuff, which I'm not in a mad rush to do, but I have been collecting bits over the past couple of weeks just to try and keep on top of it all so that I'm not feeling overwhelmed. I've got so much to buy. At the weekend, myself and Sam went shopping. We had to go and pick up the paint from B&Q, and we thought we'd pop into Matalan whilst we were out just to have a look at the baby bits, and I did pick up a couple of items which I thought was quite sweet for her nursery, and one of those items was a laundry basket. Now I've seen quite a few online but not found anything that I thought was suitable for her room, so whilst I was in Matalan and in the home section, I did come across this really cute scalloped edge laundry basket, and it has got this lining inside of it with this that you can sort of close off so that you can't see the clothes that are in there. But I thought the size was absolutely perfect for her room. It's quite slimline as well, and I believe that was £30. I'm sure it was £29 actually. So if I can try and find this on the website, I will tag it down below, but I thought that that was really sweet. And then I wasn't planning on having a, sorry, I just had to cut the clip because Oscar was barking at God knows what outside the window. As I was saying, I wasn't going to purchase another mirror for the nursery because there's a slim mirror on the wardrobe, but whilst I was in Matalan, I did come across this scalloped edge mirror and I couldn't not pick it up. I thought it was so sweet and it matches perfectly with the laundry basket. It's got really nice green piped edge detailing on it, so I was really pleased with that, and I think that was, yeah, £15 in total. I think I'll put this above the drawers and then also try and find a print online that has got this sort of green colour to it as well, so that I can sort of like tie it in quite nicely. And then another thing that I have been scouring the internet for is some shelves to put in the nursery as well. So I wanted something that I could stack books on top of and put a couple of cute little decoration bits on. And again, I didn't come across anything that I really loved, so I opted to get some spice racks. I have seen a hack online where people have used spice racks in nurseries and it's worked out quite well. So I did pick up 3 spice racks, which were £3 each, which is an absolute bargain, and they have been left untreated, so it is quite a pale wood. But I thought that I could try and stain these so that they'd match the cot and the wood detailings in the bedroom, potentially this sort of wood colour that's on the doors as well. That seems to be the sort of running theme in the nursery. So I'm going to try and put some stain on it and see what colour that turns out like. I have got some in the shed, I believe, so hopefully over this next week I'll be able to get these stained just to see what they look like. And if they don't turn out great, I'll just paint them white just so it matches the furniture in the rooms. But I'd rather try and keep the wood if I can, so I'll let you know how I get on with those. And I thought size wise they're not too long, but just enough to kind of stack a couple of books on there. And I did pick up 3, so I think I'm going to sort of like stagger them a little bit, or maybe use 2 of them on one wall and maybe one above the drawers, but I haven't sussed that out yet. But yeah, from seeing these online, I thought that I'd just give it a go. I mean, for £3 each, I don't think you can really go wrong with those. And yeah, that is pretty much everything that I have picked up recently. I mean, I have picked up some baby clothes and some other bits and bobs. I'm not going to bore you with those details. I am still yet to receive the wardrobe and doorknobs, so as soon as they arrive, I will get the fixings changed over in the nursery. And I'm sure over the next couple of weeks, I'll give you an update as to how it looks in there, with hopefully the progress that I have made. But at the moment it's absolute carnage. There's bags all over the place in there. We've even got our airer in there with our clothes on just to dry them out and keep them dust free, and I'm still yet to get rid of a couple of bits. So when I'm back in there and focusing on the room properly, I'll be able to give you lots more exciting updates. Just a quick update on the kitchen extension area, because I know it's been a while since I last updated you, but in here a lot of the plaster work is drying, as you can see sort of on this wall here. The ceiling has been done and we are yet to get this bit all plastered all around here. Sam has done the ceiling in here and he has done the RSJ and covered all of that up, and then he has plastered down this side here. There are bits that he is leaving because we're having tall kitchen cabinets across this side, and the same again across here. Last night Sam PVA'd this area that's only going to be seen because the rest of it's just covered with cupboards. So I've told him not to waste his time plastering absolutely everything when you're not going to see a lot of it anyway. So he has prepped this wall to get done today, I think. But the ceiling has been done in there. All around this wall has been completed, and then into the extension a lot has been done in here. So most of the walls are complete. We are still yet to get the skylight plastering done, and we are having a rope light sort of around about here being installed all the way around, just to kind of brighten up the space when it's dark, which I think will look really lovely. So this bit is still yet to be finished, but Sam has completed all around the bifolds, and then also across this side. As you can see, this is so fresh. Sam did this last night, and the pipes are down here ready for the radiator, and the floor screed has been laid. Now it looks a bit messy now, but it has made such a difference. The only thing Sam has got to do now is to get some self-leveling stuff, just to kind of make sure that this kitchen area flows into the extension, and same again on the other side. There's a slight lip here, so he's got to sort of self-level all of that. But all of this has been plastered, so there's no more breeze block, no more bricks that you can see. So it's starting to really come together now. And then coming in here, there is so much stuff that I need to sort through and find a place for. I mean, all of this candle stuff I need to put into the shed. And then actually, on the topic of sheds, I haven't updated you out here for a while. So if I take you outside so you can see what it looks like. This is the current state of the shed, which has come on so much since I last updated you. So this is what the sort of clad finish looks like on the outside, and it does go down the side here and the front of our house as well. And the cladding hasn't fully been finished all the way down here yet, which I believe Sam is going to do at some point. But today I think this is also being finished off. We are going to have a water butt here to collect all the water. So all of this sort of roof has got to be sorted out. There is still one polycarbonate panel that needs to be installed at the top here. So I'll keep you updated with that. but at the moment this is the progress of what it's currently looking like. So yeah, it has been a little bit hectic to say the least. And of course these two little rascals are here waiting for me. I haven't been anywhere. I haven't. No. But yeah, now this space has mostly been all plastered. It just looks so different, and there are a couple of little areas that Sam's still yet to do, as you can see down the sides here. And I don't know if he's done this reveal on this side. No, he's not done this side. So there are little bits and bobs for him to do, but hopefully by the time it gets to sort of tomorrow, which is Wednesday/Thursday, all the plastering work will be complete, and it's just a case of waiting for it to dry out before we whitewash everything. I mean, we have got a dehumidifier down here trying to collect as much water as possible. I mean, as you can see, it has collected quite a bit, so we're just airing it out as much as we possibly can so that things can progress a lot quicker.